Well, this, my friends, is a plot twist I did not see coming. Come on in, get yourself comfy, relax, and enjoy. And I will catch you up. That's right, welcome back to Stardew Valley with me, Krayto, where today it is the 18th, year 2 of spring. It's Pam's birthday, but that's fine. We actually have something we need to do for Pam. But before we get into all of that, check this out. So, a couple of days ago in game, I managed to capture this for you. It was a cutscene just as we were coming out of the mines. It was hammering down with rain. It was dark, and we came across Abigail, and she was playing an instrument down by the water. And we joined in, and she was really nice to us. So it made me think, have we been thinking about this all wrong the whole time? I have been obsessed with defeating Abigail at the egg hunt, and we finally did that, which is why we have our hat. We did that last week, and I've thought of her as a bit of a nemesis, but it turns out that actually we are getting on quite well. I did not see that coming. Did you see that coming? Because I sure didn't. Let me know in the comments if you did, and I have been blind. But if we have a little look at, not this one, if we have a little look at our social tab, you can see Lewis is our closest friend here in the valley. We are very close to max out, and then it's Demetrius, which I think is fair. These are the two we speak to the most out of everyone. Then we have Maru, who is single, and then we have Abigail in fourth. I didn't realise she'd snuck up this far. Maybe we need to give Abigail more of a chance. But then we've got Robin, then Alex, and Marnie, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So we need to... Oh my lord, look at this. Some of them have got 0. Absolutely none on the old hearts. So we need to get to know these people a little bit better. But in terms of the single ones, the ones that maybe one day we'll get into a relationship with, the two at the top at the moment, we got Maru and we got Abigail, and then the next one is Alex. So it's looking like these two, it's going to be a choice out of them if we decide to make a move. So watch this space. Which one do you think we will end up getting to know a little bit better? Let me know down in the comments, like I say. And how are we all today? Are we all good? How are we having a great week? I really, really appreciate it. What's here? Hey, just some money. Thanks, Mayor. Nice little 2,500 gold for our troubles. Anyway, yeah. Thanks so much for all this love and support on the last episode where we did get ourselves this straw hat. It was quite the achievement, but now I think about it, maybe Abigail let us win because she likes us. Who knows? I guess we need to just have a little think about things like that. Who knows? Right, anyway, I have been hard at work harvesting this garlic for one of our requests, and we are currently, we have a little look. Here's our crop order. We've got 11 days left. We've harvested 66, including this stuff. We shipped off 49 so far. Do we have another one that we can pull? Not quite, it looks like. So, I believe this is enough that's been planted. We've become pretty much a garlic farm. Let's actually go and say hello to our friends, because I have more to show you. And it looks like we've got plenty of space. Hello, how are we all doing? Hey, Churchley, trying to grab some eggs here. There we go. Right, let's give you all some food as we're in the neighbourhood. And let's get on out. On to the next one. Right, so make ourselves some men. This is kind of the rounds that I do. We don't want to do that. Oh yeah. That's something. We'll get onto that. But yeah, we've got plenty of space here to plant. I think we've got plenty of garlic now as well. So we don't need any more of that, but wonder if we should just continue to be a garlic farm. This is a little area down here for some potatoes, and the reason for that is that Pam would like some spirit made from those potatoes. So we need to get at least 12, and this is 12, I think. It's all spaced out. Put them in kegs, and then ferment them and give them to her within 12 days. So that is going to be quite the challenge. Oh, what's this? A duck feather? Oh. As you can see, though, we have a few more duckies. Now, they've got some pretty random names. This is Fretu, this is Fombus, and this is Marbell. Now, these are the names that came with them originally. I didn't modify them in any way, shape, or form because nobody has commented recently that they would like to be an animal in the game. So if you'd like to be an animal in the game, doesn't matter which animal you can choose, or you can just have one randomly assigned. It's up to you. But if you want to be one, just comment down below. Doesn't matter what you want to comment, just comment anything. I'm going to pick the next person that I see makes a comment on this episode. They will get an animal named after them. But here's our little dinosaur friend. Hello, Yoshi. And Yoshi laid an egg. And that egg is currently in here. So we are going to have 2 dinosaurs as well as our 4 ducks in there. And I am super, super excited about that. So that should be coming up very, very soon. I haven't bought any more cows. Sharon is unfortunately still alone up here. I'm alright with having 1 cow. There's Sharon. Still a month old. Still not ready for milking. I just want to see how we kind of get on with Sharon and the milk and see what it unlocks before I commit to getting too many more. We might want to change our mind and get something like goats or something in the barn instead. I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. So, grab ourselves some of this maple syrup while we're here. And I can loop all the way back round. You see? The system works. What should I do with the duck fella? I feel like I should keep it. I am full of junk in this inventory. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Right, let's stick you in here. Now I know for sure we don't need this. We want to sell as much garlic as possible. Beans were okay to sell. We've got some honey. I do need 1 at least for one of the community things, so we'll keep hold of that for now. And I need to drop off some of this junk in our shed so that we've got enough space. Now you can see the iron situation, which I've got in my toolbar. Let me just show you what we're dealing with in the shed. Oh, look. Speak of the devil. Let's put some more in there. And I've got this new chest. This is kind of leftovers of here, so we do need to move some stuff around. That's why I've color coordinated them, but yeah, this is becoming a bit of a mess to find anything. And we knew it would, even though I've put the labels on. It's just, yeah, it's not working out. So that's a shame, but we could easily organize it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Put you there. Okay, give me just a sec, and I will sort this out. Alrighty, that's a little bit better, I think. But yes, let's have a look at this project. Now, this is the reason that we've got this on, and that is the there we go, this thing where it shows you where you put it down. So I wasted about £2,000, 2,000 gold. So I've tried to spread out these saplings. These are apricots. These are cherries. We're going to go for 3 of each, and I think there are 5 or 6 in total. So we're looking at sort of a 3rd row here, 4th, and then 5th row, and this should be pretty much good then for our saplings, at least to begin with. And I thought, well, why not do 3 wide? So I put 1 here, I put another one here, and I put another one here. Pretty much where I'm stood. And then as I look back, I was like, those are not even. So what do? Well, I do what anyone would. Situation is a sapling. I will just grab my axe and I will chop it up. Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to do that. It just disintegrated. Not fun. I was not happy with it. It cost like 2,000 gold and it was gone. So that is lesson learned. Don't do that. Make sure you are putting your saplings in the right place. Do not be like me. It looks like our capsule is still here somewhere. This area is a little bit grown over now since we were last here. I haven't actually been down this way. Wait, it's not pulsing anymore, is it? Let's get this out of the way. Not you. Chop these down so we can see the thing. It's escaped. Something is on the loose. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. But I guess it's here now. So we'll find out one way or another. It's either gone forever or we're going to have a big problem. Can I remove you? Should I be tampering with this? This feels bad. Empty capsule. Can move it. We don't particularly want to anger the whatever was in it, but we will just sort of put it somewhere around about here because I want to keep an eye on you. Make sure if you do come back, you're closer to us. Yeah, that's concerning me. Anyway, what have we got to do today? We need to finish off this garlic order, so I'm going to let that play out. I'm going to run over to the shop, even though it's 4:40 already. We've wasted a whole day, damn. And I'm going to hopefully get some potatoes on the go, get the rest of this garlic sorted. Granny's gift is a leek. We haven't got leeks at the moment. This is the apricot. I don't know if this will be done before the end of spring. And then, yeah, we'll just be back with pumpkins and the skull key left over. That's cool. Let me, like I say, let me continue with this. We'll see if we can get the garlic done today. And then we'll see if we can do anything else with Abigail. Maybe we need to hang out with Abigail more. Who knows? She seems like she might be okay. Oh, we have ourselves another cutscene. This time with Shane. A cold one? Heck yeah. We're hanging out with Shane. Having a cold drink. This is nice. Life. I know. Let me tell you something about life, Shane. No matter what you do, you're gonna fail. That's so sad. Stuck in a miserable abyss. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out that hole. That is an awful thing to hit, Shane. And I hope that no one watching this video feels like that, because it is just horrendous. If you do feel like that, you feel like Shane, nothing is ever good enough and everything is difficult, feel free to reach out. I'm always here if you want to have a chat. But it looks like Shane's liver is begging him to stop, so we're going to call it a night. See you around. Have fun, Shane. I hope your day gets better. But yes, let me tell you something about what I watched this week. And I watched a documentary, and it's called Unknown Cave of Bones. We're a little bit drunk by it now, I think, according to the icon in the top corner there. Yeah, it was called Unknown Cave of Bones. It's a documentary on Netflix. It came out a few years ago, and it's about a group of explorers. I guess they're what would you call them? Paleontologists or something like that. Anyway, they study bones, they study fossils, that kind of thing. And essentially, what they did was they found a cave system in South Africa that was filled with a graveyard, but the graveyard wasn't human. Being blessed by a fairy by the looks of things. I'm gonna make our potatoes grow. Oh, by the way, I decided to switch from garlic to potatoes. Anyway, that's a lot of money. Mostly from garlic and mayonnaise. Damn. Anyway, so they found this graveyard. It wasn't human, but it was by some sort of creature. Very, very similar. So, in the same genus, still, what you call it, a homelid, I think it's the word. We're Homo sapiens. This was the similar sort of thing, but it had a very tiny brain, like the size of an orange or a chimpanzee, and so it was very confusing because they didn't think that animal with a brain that size would be able to have this kind of ritual. And so it was really, really cool. Yeah, these definitely grew quickly overnight. Thanks, fairy. So yeah, it was really fascinating to see sort of them just. Oh, why don't you skid off 2 crows? Yeah, they're different discoveries, and I really recommend checking it out. I can't really do it justice just by talking about it because I'm not an expert, but because they're so passionate in their sort of field and stuff, and they know exactly what they're talking about, honestly, it's well worth a watch. It's about an hour and a half long. It has got some like skeletons and stuff. You just be aware. Obviously, it's kind of dark. There's a lot of small spaces, so if you don't like that kind of thing, something to be aware of. But I genuinely really enjoyed it, and it was a lunch break and a half. So I watched it over 2 days. A lunch break and a half well spent for me. I would recommend it to people if you're into that kind of thing. Say good morning to everybody. How are we doing? We have a duck egg, so that's one thing. Now, I heard a noise. Does that mean, yes, we have harvested 100 of the garlics? We just need to ship them out, and we now have a bunch of potatoes. So, let's stick some of these in a keg. It looks like we're going to be able to do that thing for Pam as well. We've already got 2 on the go. No, don't eat it. Put it in there. There's 4, so we've got 12 days. We need to ferment as much as we possibly can. I don't know how long it takes, but if we've got the days, we have got the potatoes. So that's going to be done. I guess now I just need to pass this day. I think I'm going to go and do a bit more fishing, and that is mostly because I bought the iridium rod, and you can see we've got a fancy looking lure on there, which means the bite rate has gone up. This means we're catching a whole bunch of fish, and it's really, really cool. I think, actually, let's have a quick look in one of these chests, because we go to the community center, because this is something else that we kind of need to work on. We've got river fish. Which one do we need? A catfish. We've got special fish, sandfish, and a wood skip. I don't know where either of those would be. We've also got a night fish and a lake fish. This is the one I'm thinking, sturgeon. I think we can probably find one of those. So maybe I'll go and fish in a lake somewhere, see if I can catch myself a sturgeon. I don't know if they're available in spring, but it feels like the sort of thing that they would do. Crazy, crazy sturgeons. And yeah, I guess everything else I'll sell, because we want to make some money. Did we say hello to our chickens this morning? I don't think we did. Hello, people. How are we all? Good. Looks like it anyway. Eat the egg. We need to eat that either. I need something that I can't eat. There we go. And you're dead. Right. Let's pass this day away, and I will come back with you once we complete that community request. There's a lot of stuff around this farm now. Rounds take a while. Okay, so crop order is done. We get 3,300 gold from the town agricultural fund. Oh yeah! Get that money. We still need to do 12 of these and put them in 2 Pam's kitchen. We've got 8 days. We've got the potatoes. We just need the keg to do its thing. We are on the 21st. We are a couple of days away from the flower dance. We won't be doing the flower dance today. That will be next week. For today, I got one more thing. Oh, great. It's raining. I got one more thing. I really want a plate of sashimi. I'll accept. I have no idea how to make it, but I have no choice but to accept. Thank you for all your hard work. Here's a mini shipping bin. Ooh. That's awesome. That is awesome. Right. I'm all thrown off. Right. How do we make sashimi? I have no idea. I'm sorry, Pierre. I don't know what I need to do, but that is not a timed one, so we're going to have to figure it out. Let's find a little place for this bin. I'm thinking somewhere over here. So we got some things in this area. It should probably go next to our shed. I mean, right next to that keg. That too close. I was actually wanted to put a bench in there, so maybe we put it right next to the door of the shed. Yeah. There you go, a mini bin. We can just sort of put things in if we don't want to put them in the shed. Holy moly, I just jumped out of my skin. That was so loud and so scary. Oh man, this is a stormy day. Anyway, I've got one thing that I want to do today before all of our duckies have grown up. That's great news because this duck mayonnaise makes a lot of money. Hey, dinosaur. Yes, one more thing we got to do today. Well, that means we need to go to Pierre's, and I will do that. Looking for a ripe potato. I mean, we are holding a bunch, so we should go and see Leah in a second. But, Pierre, what do you got for us? So we know we've got the cherry. We know we've got the apricot. We need some of these. These are expensive. So we've got 4 more varieties to go. Orange, peach, pomegranate, and apple. They are quite a lot of money, but we're going to go for 3 of each. Let's go for our... So that bears fruit in the summer, in the fall. One's a spring, but I don't know if they'll actually get there. I think we can still grow the trees. So let's go for the summer ones next. That gives us a bit of time because that's going to be 30,000 for the saplings for the summer ones. Okay. Let's just start with the 3. We don't want to spend all our money all at once. And let's see if we can find Leah. Come on. What was your name? Trooters. Let's get out of here. Let's find Leah and let's get out of this weather because this is awful. Plant our sapling. I think we're going to call it a day. Leah, is this where you live? I thought it was. I don't know if this is Leah or this is Jody. Oh, Leah's the one that does the... I always forget. Hello. Hi, Leah. I forgot that you live somewhere else. I went to someone else's house, but I have something for you. You're working on a sculpture, that's cool. Watch what? See that? Oh, yeah, I see the essence of wood. Once she gets past the outer layers, true nature starts to show. Okay. Yeah, it's the same with... Oh, creepy. May I have a kiss? No, it's the same with people. Outer layers, ogres, are like onions. See? Absolutely right. You visited... Yeah, it's really cool here. Not easy to pay the bills. Well, you can't have my money, because I ain't got very much either, because I just spent it all on sapling. Why don't you have an art show in town, or sell it on the internet? People on the internet love art. Need a computer? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is expensive. Computers are expensive. Bye! Oh yeah, the potato. I forgot. Here. Nice. There's a delivery done, and Leah is thankful. Plus, we still have enough to complete our request for Pam. So, no harm done there. Let's go and plant our saplings. Oh boy. I knew that was coming. That was so loud. Why does it have to be so loud? Rip to my headphones. Rutters, you stay there, mate. Right, oranges. So we want a couple of gap. There's 1, 2, 3. Plant you here. So we can do another gap there. So here-ish will be another row. We can only do 1 more row. I guess we're gonna have to find somewhere else to plant as well. That's okay. Maybe we'll just expand it sideways. There we go. There's our 3 oranges. So we can do cheese. The other summer one, I can't remember what it was. Pomegranates or something should go here on this little row. And then the ones that do the fall and winter can be in their own little place next door on the other side of this fence. I think that makes most sense to me. But yeah, that is going to do it for right now. I thank you all so very, very much for watching once again. Oh, get out of the way, recycling machine. I'll go the long way around. Yeah, thanks so much once again for watching. I really, really appreciate every single view, like, comment, everything on the videos. It means an awful lot to me. So thank you. I appreciate you. And don't forget, if you want to be an animal in the farm, on the game, then all you gotta do is leave a comment down below and let me know which animal you want to be. Till next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week with whatever you're doing. Take care.